Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. My name is Electrey and today we are doing another speed build. So we are going to be decorating this area. I hope you guys are excited. Find a fun drink for yourself, sit down with a cozy blanket and just enjoy the speed build. We have a bit of an interesting area we are going to be working on today. I have already put this tent down here because I thought it looked really cute by the water. So of course we have to make a little camping spot. For this idea, I wanted it to seem like the person who is camping here is kind of more of a permanent camper. So it's gonna be someone who has stayed here for a while, maybe a bit too long if I'm being honest. So yeah, I want to make this camping area look very homey and I hope you guys will like it. We have been doing a lot of speed builds for this island and I'm kind of running out of areas, so who knows how many we have left. For those of you who don't know, this is my no terraforming and no waterscaping camping island, so we gotta use what the island gave us. Overall, I think this waterfall here is super cute and it's part of why I chose the island, so I just want to make sure to kind of include a little bit of everything so it makes sense and it looks good and all of that. And as usual with all of my speed builds, I start with placing down the custom designs and the trees because that helps me being able to decorate around the shapes of the island here and kind of understand where to go and kind of visualize how things are going to look. This is more of a simple speed build and honestly I feel like most of my speed builds on this island are kind of on the simpler side because there is obviously no terraforming or waterscaping on my no terraforming and no waterscaping island because that is the challenge, duh. Because on my other islands I used most of my time when I'm making areas to actually terraform and stuff, so we are learning to play in a different way and honestly I'm having the bestest of time. I am loving this island so far and I'm so excited for it to be finished. For this area I also want to tie it to the orange orchard that we have to the left, so it's a little bit of a transition area as well because we gotta decorate all the nooks and crannies on my island. So therefore the area here with the tent is a bit more specific, while on the other side with the cars is just some items I had laying around just to fill up the space. But honestly I am very happy with how it ended up turning out. To be honest, it took me quite a bit of time to figure out what I wanted to do here because I had a couple of ideas. One of them was to make a giant bonfire where people could gather and kind of be a center place, but I felt like the area was a little bit too small. I originally had that idea for in the front of my island around resident services, but I have ended up not really liking how I did my entrance and how I have decorated around resident services, so I am going to redo that. I did pick up some of the items I left there to kind of reuse them here because we gotta reuse and recycle. Because I feel like I've had a bit of an issue where I am scared I'm kind of copying my own builds, if that makes sense, because I don't want to have the same build all over the island all the time, but I feel like it's easy to fall into that since my theme is camping and I want to use all the camping things and there are not that many camping things, so you kind of have to use the same items. But overall I feel like this is a nice place so far. It's not that different from the other camping area I just did, but it's still different enough that I like it. As you'll see soon, I also added a little garden and this is the first place I have tried to add a little garden or farm. I might do that on some other places of my island, let me know. I feel like it kind of doesn't scream camping or hiking to have a farming area, but I think they are so cute. I think they are so adorable, so I just want to have tiny farms. I did farm core on my first ever island actually, and I kind of really miss it. Maybe I just need to do more farm core. Can we ever have enough tiny farms? I don't think so. Here at least, as you'll see, I am building. I chose to plant some potatoes and I don't know why I did potatoes exactly, but I feel like the plants are really cute and it's something that can easily be harvested and easily planted. I had to make sure I didn't make it too big because I had already put down my tent, the only area it was space enough, and I didn't want the farm to be in the water and I didn't want it to go behind the mountain, so it's just a very teeny tiny potato farm. I guess we can imagine that whoever is living here is being able to be self-sustained with food and potatoes, and maybe some fish, who knows. I also put up a clothesline because I feel like it kind of would make sense if they are washing their clothes in the waterfall here, which is maybe not something you should do, but I feel like it's kind of cute. The clothesline is a very cute item, and I feel like it added to the aesthetic of, hello, there is a person living here for way too long. I don't think I've even used the clothesline item yet, which is crazy because it's one of my favorite items. It's so cute. It screams cottagecore, and even though I'm not making a cottagecore island, I have so many trees and I feel like I'm almost venturing into forest core, and forest core is almost cottagecore. Okay, that is how my brain works. Don't ask questions. For the last speed build we did, if you want to go watch that, we did a speed build with no trees, which is not something I'm going to do more on this island, even though it turned out good. It turned out perfect. It was very cute, but I feel like I just need trees to kind of get the theme of camping and hiking together. I think I just need trees in my life in general to make me happy, but that's beyond the point. But it was a fun challenge after all. If there are any other challenges you would like me to try on this island before we are done, please let me know. Who knows if we'll ever do another challenge island again. Then we are on to decorating the area here, or actually putting down some more items. So I wanted to make a little sleeping area, so there wasn't really that much space as you could see, but I tried to make it as cozy as possible. So adding a little radio and some books and a little fireplace so they can kind of make their food here. And even though it's not much, it's something, and I kind of think it turns out really good. I feel like this island is teaching me that you don't need that many items to make an area look good, and honestly it's more about the vibe than the actual extent of the things you're putting down here, if that makes sense. Am I just yapping right now? Yes, I think so. I also put down some camp supplies, as you could say, or you'll see me put them down soon, because you kind of have to stock up on things. I feel like if you want to be camping for a long time, you need to be prepared for anything, so we added some firewood and the plastic canister, which I feel like it has become my favorite item for this island. I know I say favorite item for a lot of items, but the canister, I don't think I've ever used it before, but I just think the colors are so cute, and I am imagining that if these people here are going out for a long hike, they either fill the canister with water that they can bring with them, like clean water, or if they are going on a long road trip hike up to somewhere, it's like some extra gas or something so they could survive in case anything bad might happen. You know, camping can be dangerous, you never know what to expect. Anyway, let's move on to the area here over with the cars. I did start decorating here a little bit before, as you can see. We did this when we were streaming, as we were making the orange orchard, so if you want to go and see that, go ahead. I just feel like it's nice to have some cars here to kind of show that people are driving up here to go and hike. Going and hiking is kind of the whole point of this thing. But I really like the colors of the cars, especially the turquoise one, and it's a very cute item. I also tried to close off the broken car here just to show that it has been here for a while. It's kind of just abandoned. Nobody's really using it anymore. And as you might see, I was a little bit confused about what to do, and honestly the area is a little bit random, but I feel like it doesn't matter that much. Sometimes you just need to do a transition area to kind of finish the island. Not everything can be extraordinary and have that much sense, but I still feel like it's cute. It's just some cars and some path, okay? Don't app me. Then I am moving on to adding all of the flowers and the greeneries and the bushes. Flowers and plants is always such a big part of my builds. I always do kind of natural islands, I feel like, at least up to this point, and the build doesn't really feel complete until I have added them, so that's why I like to do it and show you guys, because for me the build look super naked before I add any flowers, and as soon as I get them there, I'm like, yes, this is what I wanted. This is what I was thinking about. I'm staying with my yellow and orange color theme still because I want this island to feel like a warm hug, like a sunset, which is why I like to show off my island during the sunset as well, because I feel like that's a very beautiful time. My favorite time in the game is still 5 a.m. when the weather is like green and it's morning and it's calm, but I want to do different things for different island and different styles, and I feel like the sunset is just so fitting with a cozy camping vibe. Do you think this is a place you would be camping if you were camping here on my island? Please let me know in the comments how you think about this build. I love to hear what you guys think and what your guys' opinions are. Also, if there are any camping related ideas you would like me to do on this island, please do let me know. We don't have that much space left on the island, so don't be shy. Overall, I'm quite happy with how this is turning out. I'm happy with how it's connected to the other builds, and yeah, I'm just really happy about my island. Just decorating here and making videos, it makes me very happy, and that is the most important thing after all. I'm also very excited about starting a new island soon, so you guys better think of some cool item themes that we might try for the next one, because we have to try something we haven't tried yet, you know? Gotta challenge ourselves, broaden the horizon, whatever you say. Anyway, the video is almost done, so I hope you had a good time watching this video. If you liked the video, please remember to like it, and if you aren't subscribed, please remember to subscribe. It's free, come on, just subscribe, please. I post videos every week, and I also stream every week, so if you want to see when I decorate live, the streams are the places to be. I've also been doing a bit of different videos recently, and I hope you guys have been liking it. At least I have been having a lot of fun making them, so I hope you guys have been liking it as well. I am currently on Easter vacation as this is being posted, so I have been making this video a little bit ahead of time so I could post something for you guys. If you also are on vacation, I hope you have a very good time, and I will be back soon for more streams, so don't you worry. But don't leave the video yet, I am going to show you here at the end how the video turned out. But yeah, that's everything I have to say, so bye!